adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are currently here in Nausha, where you have returned after having freed the Australian spirit of motion named Shalone. You went there to try to free your friend Bloodsword from the grasp of the dragon Sagaeos. Unfortunately, it was revealed last week that Bloodsword is no longer among the living, as he has been quartered and his pieces sent across the world. In your effort to try to free Shalone, you discovered that there are portals that are emanating from the Fey realms into the material plane, and you are working to collect the 6 shards of the baneful Ashwood staff in order to close the portals and discover who's behind the whole thing. You collected one of the shards when you rescued Shalone, and have returned to Nausha only to have time reset and to have to teleport back to Nausha and have the same conversations once again. That's where we pick up as you guys are here in the city that we started this whole thing in. What would you guys like to do?
That was a hell of a deja vu. Anybody else feeling that they had all the exact same conversations all over again, like 2 days in a row?
But it was only one day.
We executed it twice.
Where are we? Where are we currently at?
Just
Are we
outside
at
the
that?
Longstriders Consortium.
Okay.
Is this where we go try to beat down Basil now?
You tried to do that again while the proper consequences of our actions will be remembered. Will not be helping you with any consequences that may result.
I've already been to jail once. I've been to jail once. Let's don't do this again.
Says the resident neighborhood jailbird.
Twilight. I'm not doing this again. And if you do it again, I'm not helping you.
All right. Well, I think we're on our own. Let's go. Let's go find Basil. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You better be kidding.
So what all do we need to be doing? I mean, I got some things I'm wanting to unload. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think we should go sell some
That is a
things.
good starting place.
It's that point that you guys see Ronaldus Basil running through the streets towards the Citadel. He's being followed
Is
by...
that Ronaldus Basil?
You see him running down the streets, being followed by a myriad of various people.
Seems like he got himself into trouble on his own.
He stops and starts guiding traffic as they run past him towards the Citadel. You watch people run past you screaming.
Feels like maybe we should go to the Citadel.
Willingly?
Yes,
You hear
willingly.
him shouting, "Quickly! Quickly! Everybody! Everybody to the Citadel! Everybody, let's get you safe! Let's get you safe! You there! Come assist! We need assistance from even the Longstriders Consortium. Quickly, you need to be safe! Right this way! Right this way! Right this way!"
What's
At that point-
happening?
A rain of arrows falls around you guys.
I think we're moving.
We're going to
Yeah.
roll attack rolls, and we're going to do one attack roll on each of you. So, attack rolls here. Oh, where are they? What? The attack rolls will be against Ayla. A 22 will hit you for 4 piercing damage. An 18 versus Islarn does not hit as it ricochets off her shield. Eowyn, a 23 pierces you for 4 damage. Twilight, a 5 will miss you as it hits the building next to you. Covet, a 22 pierces Covet for 9 damage. And then Kiki, a 23, as an arrow comes down upon you, it will deal 6 damage to you.
Hey, what the hell's going on here?
It's time to move.
Maybe we should go to the Citadel.
Islarn will start running toward the Citadel.
Okay.
Twilight and Covet will as well.
Yeah, so am I.
You hear
Kiki
blasts
will start
of
flying.
energy from behind you, and you hear trumpets. You look behind you as you run. You see people dressed in black and white, red and white, coming through the city streets.
What do they appear to be doing? Just walking?
Oh, they're raiding the city. And it's not a few of them. There are hundreds of people coming. Can I get a perception check?
I will look at a. Okay, yeah, let me do that one real quick.
Yes, sir. Lauren does not see anything special, but Twilight. They all have the same religious holy symbol on them. Can I get a religion check to identify it? You have advantage on this. With an 18, Twilight. These are the Joso Zai Mage Slayers from the Church of MKL.
Isn't that your church?
So they're a fanatic outcropping. We do not associate and or affiliate or are reflected by the decisions and or actions conducted by said such church. They are just merely claiming the particular patron and or deity that I may or may not be associated with at this particular point in time.
Did you pull that out of your pocket? Did you read that?
I pulled it out of something, but my pocket was not one of those.
The prison pocket, I believe, is what it's referenced as.
So, I will look for a canalization point, something that has taken these multitudes of more than, say, 100 or some odd personnel, and see if I can't enact a spell at that location while I am running away.
Okay, you're trying to... What is the spell you're trying to cast?
I am getting to where it is. There it is. It is a 40-foot cube. So,
okay.
And I can do this at a range of 120 feet. So I'm trying to do this while I am running away.
Of course.
And it is my technique of poor performance.
Okay. Awesome. So, as you cast that, many of them will be affected by this.
I'm trying to put distance between my party and them as we move to a safer location.
Awesome. You will successfully
Do we see
gain
anyone
yourself...
coming?
Good.
Do we see anyone coming out of the consortium? Were they aware?
Yeah, they're running.
They know what was...
People are coming out of the
they're also
consortium
running.
and
Okay.
running, and then others are barricading the door.
Just want to make sure they're safe.
Yeah, people are hunkering down. But your
Does
slow
an
goes off.
effect on their, okay, go ahead.
Slow goes off, and you will gain 1d6 rounds before they are able to get through it. How many rounds will you delay them? 5 rounds.
No.
Awesome.
Nice.
You will get 5 rounds before they arrive. It's pretty good. So,
Let's keep moving.
you guys keep running as you hear the bat of wings from above. You look up, and there are what appear to be humanoids with very large feathered wings and scythes up there, flying over the city, bobbing and weaving down into the city, attacking people in the city streets.
There's these
Guys, we're
humanoids
being
with bat
attacked by
wings.
humanoids.
Got one job.
We
on
got
that.
signs.
So, as you guys run up to the Citadel of the Blue Cloaks, Ronaldus is at the gate with a sword and shield out, and gestures for you all to enter. Quickly, come in. We need help on the ramparts.
We move inside and move up to the
To
rampart.
mount an organized defense.
Quickly. We must establish a defense and then break through. And he gets in and looks around for anyone else who might be trying to get in. No one else is coming. He goes through the gate, closes it, and bars it. The rest of the blue
You got
cloaks
port
stand
calls,
around.
right?
The rest of the blue cloaks stand around and begin casting spells on the gate itself.
Are they
There.
putting wards on the gate?
They're putting wards on the gate, yeah.
Yeah.
The very first one they do is Arcane Lock. So,
Good start.
as you guys are within the walls, Ronaldus looks at you. Thank you. I appreciate it. We must mount a defense. Just as I have landed in Nausea.
Any idea what brought them over here?
Could have been anything. After all, the people of Garden Soil are heretical. They believe that anyone who casts arcane magics is an infidel and must be slain.
Don't they use arcane magic?
Nay, they are religious peoples. Divine magics are what they utilize.
That's right. All right, where is this defense that you're mounting, and what's the plan?
Oh, up on the sea walls there, just right here on the Citadel, we have ramparts and parapets. Go right up here, and he will clop, clop, clop in front of you guys as he goes up to the walls of the Citadel.
And I'm assuming you got burning pitch already being prepared?
He looks at you. No, we're not torturous. We're defenders of Nausea.
And the best way to defend is to remove the will to fight?
Well, unfortunately, we only have a few warriors at the moment, yourselves included.
Kind of you.
Well, you're the best we've got. Unfortunately, the individuals of the Spirit's Head Fellowship are not available at the moment as they are indisposed.
And there was no warning, indicator, or some other type of advanced notification that would have allowed us to prepare for such incursion.
No, we were on the docks, and suddenly the ships of the Josozai appeared out of nowhere and rammed the docks, disgorging hundreds of warriors. You could say that there was probably some magic involved.
Have they said what they're looking for? What they want?
Of course, they seek to rid the world of the unbelievers and the heretics, which,
Oh,
frankly,
well, I'm not an
includes
unbeliever,
myself
heretic.
and some of you.
Yeah. Never mind. All right, I will move up to
Out of
the
character.
wall.
Out of character. What happened was last night there was a wild magic surge that said everything within 60 kilometers of Nausea that causes magic is illegal and punishable by death. So, the
That's a wild
Josuzai are
magic,
here
sir.
to enforce that.
Oh, I don't really do magic, so
yay.
I'm good.
Excuse me.
Yes, Eowyn?
I prefer.
Eowyn?
Did the librarian make it here in time?
Mr. Verm? You don't see him here.
I don't.
Nope.
He could be barricaded in his home.
We'll have to explore that, won't we?
Is he arcane?
Who are you asking?
Eowyn.
This is I don't really know.
Eowyn,
Oh.
you've been granted inspiration by Alina Fordragon.
Is there a way I can go back out?
You want to go back out? Well, we'll find out. Let's go ahead and take a look at where you guys are at currently. You guys are currently at the bottom of this map.
This looks like a battle map.
Got one job on this ship.
Hey, look, I'm on the bottom of this map.
Oh my. Is this all of us?
Who's that group at the far end over there?
Those are other defenders of Nausea.
Nine of us are going to defend the city. Yay!
Awesome. All right, who's got the artillery?
But all this looks at you. We're not going to destroy the city. We're here to defend it against the forces.
Awesome. So heavy crossbows, ballistas, some type of armor piercing, whichever else.
We have plenty of javelins and crossbows, yes.
And I went to school for this.
You hear the pitter-patter of arrows plinking against the walls of the citadel.
I've never heard it called pitter patter of arrows before.
I hadn't either.
Pitter patter of little arrows.
So do we have overhead
good news is that
cover?
if we-
Built this-
If
Sorry,
we
have
venture
overhead.
outside, then we shall fight in the shade.
I still blame the architect for the citadel. Where is the overhead cover for the defenders?
You have overhead cover. The slits that you can see are arrow slits that will allow you to shoot outwards. But if you are exposed, will also allow you to be shot at.
Of course.
So, we said that there were 5 rounds of delay. I'm going to open up the initiative tracker. Are there any preparations you'd like to make within 5 turns before they arrive?
Also, I will would appreciate as many javelins as can be spared.
Okay. Behind each of these parapets, there's a box with 40 javelins.
Are there lots of arrows?
There are sheaves of arrows. Several hundred.
Any longbows?
There are longbows, there are short bows, there are crossbows, and there are quarrels.
Any magical longbows?
No.
Cross bolts.
Crossbow bolts, yes. And there are even piles of sling bullets. Eowyn, as you ask whether you can go out, Ronaldus Basil, who's standing next to you, looks at you. I think that would be most unwise, Eowyn. We must eventually sally forth, but with the forces arriving, we must break their will and then head out in order to burn the ships and prevent them. We must run them off of our fair city. You're just the
Or we
person we
should-
need.
We can somehow funnel them in that direction.
Perhaps so.
Ideally contain them to one ship, or as few as possible.
That will be difficult as there are 14 ships in the harbor.
We're expecting reinforcements.
I suspect that they will have reinforcements.
That's not good.
No, that's not good.
If we can break through the line here, we can possibly save them, but we must get to the ships. And with that, you guys will start to see the angels fly over the rooftops and into the courtyard.
I will shoot at the first one.
Okay. And I'm going to just go ahead and let you guys know. I only need you guys to handle the left-hand side of the map. The right-hand side will be handled next Friday.
Okay.
So, which one of the angels would you like to shoot at?
This one.
I didn't see anything, I'm sorry.
This one
Okay,
here.
understood. Cool. As you loose your bow, I will need everyone to target their tokens after the shot and roll for initiative.
Can I have activated my boots of speed during
Absolutely.
our 5 rounds?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And you will hit the angel, dealing 10 damage to it. Awesome.
Excuse me.
Yes?
How high up is this place that we're on?
You guys are currently 20 feet above the ground.
Is there any chance I can see the libraries?
The library is far away, about 2 blocks away.
Okay.
So you can see the rooftop of it, but as far as what's going on there, it's hard to see.
So the angel took damage.
He did.
That didn't have a lot of impact.
All
The
right.
health bar is slightly shorter.
All right. So, Twilight's Call. What would you like to do?
Start of my turn.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I will take 2 shots.
Same one?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, that's not good.
Your arrow misses as he barrel rolls and the arrow flies into a rooftop in the distance.
And then I will move to the side right there.
You will catch him with the second one, dealing 20 damage. Ow. As the second arrow
Oh,
does
there's-
catch him,
There's somebody coming this direction, guys.
all right. Covet Fun Sin. It's going to be a lot easier if you just open it on your computer.
Yeah, about that one.
Okay. Do I need to open it?
No, I got it. Problem is that when I open it on my side, I can't look at some of the other tabs. It's very much an external view as opposed to a actual view.
Okay.
But I should be able to. So, problem is I don't have her vision on my screen.
I can correct that. One moment. Alright, granting you control. So Twilight's Call and Twilight's Call. Save. There. Now you can control your wife's body.
That will go over real well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
All right. She's going to target this one and unleash 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Okay, which one? I'm sorry?
The same one that I was
The
shooting.
same one? Very well. And she
First
blasted for 10.
And miss on the second
Critically
one.
miss.
And then she's going to step over there so that she's not exposed.
Yep. And that's what we get when Twilight's controlling Coven is critical misses. Got it. So, yeah, I'm going to be poking fun all day. Kiki,
Absolutely.
what would you like to do, Mr. Kiki?
We sure the angels are not on our side? I always felt like the angels should be on our side.
Wrong kind of angels.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so I'm going to use my short bow, and I am going to fire at the same one that currently has a couple of Twilight's arrows in it.
Yes, sir. Okay. And
that's a
the
miss, I'm
short bow
assuming?
has a minimum range. Yep. So 14 will miss. Yep.
And a 12 that's definitely going to miss.
That will
Wow.
also miss.
You know, I was meaning to say we should practice more.
Yeah, so Kiki, you're higher up off the ground right now, so you have to elevate it just a little bit so that you get to your target.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I am going to... Yeah, I think I'm going to stow my... yeah, that's it. That's it for my turn for now. I'm going to move out of the way, though.
Sure. Aowen?
They're hard to hit, Eslyrin.
Bard will nod.
Can just figure it out.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I said it was kind of still figuring it out.
Okay, you're still figuring it out. Okay. Cool. Starting, you're up next. So as soon as Aowen's done, we will go to you.
How far away is it?
From you right now, the nearest angel is 95 feet away.
I think
okay.
I'll just use my crossbow.
Okay, you gonna fire the crossbow? Awesome. Twang! The crossbow fires, and this angel dodges it as he pulls his wings in and drops 5 feet. Anything else, Eowyn?
I guess I don't do well at ranged weapons.
Not yet, anyway. All right. Then we go to Slarn Shonazath.
And I'm going to cast Bless at the second level.
Okay.
I'm gonna bless Kiki, Ayla, Twilight, and Eowyn.
Okay. Awesome. Anything else?
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate that.
Lauren will nod and keep her focus downrange, and nothing else.
Awesome. The Battle Force Angel will fly 90 feet to here. And we will fly 90 feet to here. And 90 feet to here. And I don't think I can get inside. But I can attack from adjacent. So, this angel here is going to attack Islarin. Islarin, we're going to swing twice at you using a longsword. And we will do this with 2 hands. So a 20 to strike you.
That misses.
Okay. And the second swing will be a 12 to strike you. That also misses. Over here, this angel is adjacent to Covet, but she has partial cover. So a 25 will still cut Covet.
Before that attack happens, Covet
Yes.
will flash her emblem of MKL as an emissary and see what happens.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll give it... they saw her casting the magic already, so they will ignore it. Because she already cast arcane magics.
Is Warlock arcane?
It is. Especially Warlock of the Longstrider Witch.
Wasn't sure if that fell under arcane or some other type of specialization.
Yeah. No, it's something different, but it's not a divine force, and so they view it as heretical.
I wasn't sure what that relationship was with a patron, but
Yeah. Well, this patron is something else. She's not.
yeah, so you
she's
said
not. In spite of her body, she is not divine.
Alright, so you said 11 damage?
Nope. This would be the 9 plus 1. Is what I got here. So here. Yeah, it's 9 plus 1, so 10 damage. So as Covet suffers 10 damage from the first swing, the second swing, a 16 to strike Covet.
It hits.
Okay. And this one is going to be this is going to be 31 damage to Covet.
How's that add up?
The radiant damage, we rolled really high on the 20, 48. So 11 slashing, or sorry, 8 slashing. It should be 8 plus 20. So 28 damage, not 31. I apologize. All right. That is their turn. As we go to Ayla Taylor. Ayla, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I forgot to roll.
The only
a
one I
couple
can
of-
see is this one right here. So I think I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. All right. So Guiding Bolt is being cast, and you're casting it at the one next to Covet. Awesome. So 23 will blast it, and you will deal 16 radiant damage to it, and the next attack has advantage.
And
Awesome.
then I'm gonna move one step that way. Because that way I can't see. Well, no, I can see anybody. I just stay where I am.
Awesome.
That's it.
Cool. That's the start of a new round, and you will hear shouts from beyond. as the people arrive. All right. So, Twilight's Call, what would you like to do?
You know, Ronaldus, you keep standing there. Are you actually going to get involved in this fight or what? What's up?
I thought I rolled with Ronaldus' initiative. Come on, Ronaldus. There he is. Of course, sir. I was just preparing.
Well, they're here. Go ahead.
Are you going to go before him?
I thought he was going to participate in round 1 before I end up with round 2.
Nope. He was doing prep spells. Good.
Of course. So I will come over here.
Yeah, he currently has
I
a
will
blade
see-
board on.
Figures.
He does, doesn't he?
And I will shoot this thing in the face with a mobile flourish.
Okay.
So it should move 5 plus whatever the die roll once I get to that point.
Okay. If you hit him.
So first shot.
Sure.
And remember, this is with advantage.
Yes, sir.
No, that's you hit this one, not this one.
Nope, she hit the same one.
I hit
Oh,
the same
did she?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
that
have
would
focused fire.
impacted. That would have impacted. I would have done something different for that one. I would have done
Okay.
sharpshooter on that one instead. But
All right,
that's all right.
let's re-roll it then.
Okay.
Okay. So with a 22, you will hit it for 25 plus 2. So 27 damage.
And it gets pushed back 7 feet.
All right. Got it.
And then I will shoot it a second time.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Did you get a
Yeah.
critical strike? Yep. The angel is exploded. Feathers and radiant energy go everywhere.
Well, that's one down. Looks at the rest of the blue coats. Y'all are welcome to participate.
Of course, sir. And Ronaldus will step over. You've done quite well. And he pats you on the shoulder. And will dash to here.
Of course you will.
What do you expect? He's
I
20
will-
times the nearest target.
I will look at my wife and says, have the healing word of the day is fun. Have fun. And she will heal for 8 points.
Okay. Cool. And then we go to Kiki Al Nasser.
Now you said that is there a cover above us?
There is.
And being a small creature, can I go out through this?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna drop down here, run over to this guy, who's a little
You're
too
flying,
close for my
correct?
cover. What's that?
You're flying, I assume, because he's flying as well.
Yeah, I flew out the window and down to this guy,
Okay.
and I'm
If you
gonna
continue on,
attack.
you can get advantage.
So you will strike it, dealing 18 damage.
And I'm gonna move up here for no particular reason.
Sure.
Nice.
And with the 24, you will strike him a second time for 16 damage.
All right, and I'm gonna
Excellent.
just let's see what the Constitution is like. We're gonna try to stun this guy.
Very well. The stunning strike against this individual. The angel got an 11 and will fall. Please roll 2d6 to determine how much falling damage the angel takes as it is stunned.
It's a fallen angel.
Yeah. Three points of falling damage as it falls prone on the ground.
And I'm going to land on top of it, and with a key fueled attack, I'm going to hit it one more time.
Is that
Very
the
well.
flying people's
Very well.
elbow?
As you come down upon him, you will deal 19 damage to the prone angel.
That's a hell of an elbow.
Yeah, it was a big elbow. Yeah, I saw it on Worldwide Wrestling. And I'm going to fly back in here.
All right. As you return back in, that angel will soon be a one-winged angel, which is another wrestling move that people don't really know much about. So we go to Covet. What would Covet do?
She is.
I love how much you're going to get exercise today.
Oh, absolutely. You switch over to her character sheet.
Aren't you going to do Covet's voice?
Yeah, I can't figure that one out. Yeah, good luck with that one. She's going to step over here and shoot this guy in the middle with her Eldritch Blast.
The guy in the middle.
That one there.
All right. Got it. You will hit him for 12 damage. Awesome.
And hit him again.
Okay. Pow pow. Another 11 damage dealt.
Alright. And
As Covet goes pow pow pow.
gonna bring out finger guns and then slides right back behind the cover.
Okay. Then we go to the Eowyn. Eowyn, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm not good with crossbows, so
Eowyn, there is one over here. We could use your assistance.
Yeah, it's there in front of his Lauren, isn't it?
Next to me, Eowyn. After all, you're quite the warrior. We know you can do things. Come this way and deal with this infidel angel, celestial, winged person thing.
That's 20 feet below the wall on the ground prone.
Basil Leaf, are you done rambling?
No,
I wanna-
absolutely not.
Want to move over here? Am I able to cast Guiding Bolt on it?
Sure. Guiding bolt flies outwards, and because it is stunned as well as prone, you will strike it. The guiding bolt from Eowyn's hand goes out the window, down, splashes upon the angel, and deals how much damage? Dealing 9 damage, but the next attack against it has advantage. Awesome. Anything else, Eowyn?
I want to use the bonus action to heal Covet.
Okay. So, healing word is being cast on Covet. For 6. grant Covet 6 healing. Awesome. Then we will go to Astrid Bronzebeard, the dwarf that stands there with you guys. He looks around and smiles. I appreciate everyone's doing quite well indeed. Please keep up the good work. Yes, here, and he's going to move 25 feet to here, where he will smile at Twilight and go, "Good shooting, sir," and will grant Bardic Inspiration to Twilight.
This feels weird. What kind of what die is it?
His is a D12.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Then we go to Slarin.
I'm gonna start chucking javelins down at the fallen angel.
Okay. You'll critically strike the fallen angel.
Oh, I wish I could smite on that.
All right. So that's going to be 13 damage because you rolled minimum on your crit.
No.
Second throw.
And you will deal 10 damage on that one, leaving it with 2 health.
Polearm Master of Javelin, so I do about it, but yeah, it's done.
Okay.
We can deal
Awesome.
with that.
Sweet. Then it becomes Shayrell's turn. Shayrell is going to run over and shout, "I hear one off to the far west. Prepare!" As she moves and gets all the way to there. Cool. She's going to use a bonus action to dash. We go to Ayla Taylor. What would you like to do, Ayla?
Same guy that
That everyone
Twilight.
else is attacking? Yep.
yeah. The guy back here, the third one from the left,
Sure.
and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Cool. Guiding Bolt is going to sail outwards in that direction. So from Ayla to here. Pow. And a 16 against that individual, I believe, does hit. Oh, I hit the wrong button. 1 moment. So that there he is. A 16 does hit him just barely, as he is wearing armor, but it did pierce that armor, dealing 17 radiant damage to him. Awesome.
Yay. That's good. And let's see. That's it. That's it for me.
Cool. And then it becomes the big angel's turn. And the big angel is going to fly in. So, the big angel. This angel is going to fly 90 feet to here, where it will command, and will command at a higher level. So let's see here. I can see. Can I see Islarin? Yes, I can see Islarin. I can also see Ayla. Yep. And because of the angles, I can also see Covet, I believe, and Twilight. Alright, so I'm going to cast Command on all 5, including Shayrell, that I can see. And the command, with a DC...
Counterspell.
You're going to counterspell it?
How it is.
Awesome. Covet's going to
did.
counterspell it. Yep. So the command was cast at the 5th level, so I need a charisma check from Covet of a DC 15.
Covet casts it at 5th
So
level.
her
just by
attack
default.
at 5th level.
Her counterspell's at 5th level?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. If she casted the 5th level, the command word of auto-defenestrate does not take place.
What is that?
What the heck is that?
Jump out the window.
May I
Auto-defenestration
point you
is...
to, may
Go ahead.
I point you to the words directly harmful to it?
Auto-defenestration is not directly harmful until it hits the ground. So,
Oh,
The end result would have resulted in harm, which would have been compelled not to comply with. However, thanks to my lovely bride, it no longer exists.
right. So, the command for auto-defenestration does not occur. And they will then prepare their action, because that was their bonus action. But they will prepare their
How is
action for
command a
attack.
bonus action?
She's a badass angel. She gets spellcasting as bonus actions. It's great.
oh my.
Twilight's Call.
All right. I was gonna save this for later, but I might as well go ahead and do this now. We're gonna go ahead and insert a earworm into this badass angel.
Okay. Oh no. That's not good. Let's see here.
Wow,
The Death
43
Pact
psychic
Angel.
damage. Holy shit.
My intelligence saving throw results into a 23. The
Can I
barbs
give
of
myself the
truth-
D20?
You're going to create yourself the D20. Awesome. It results in a 25 as she will resist the spell and she will suffer 21 points of damage.
Ah.
She rolled
Okay.
really well.
Yeah, she did. Holy shit.
It was only a +9. Like, that's could have been doable.
Yep. All right. Yeah, rolled a 14 and then a 16. So, yeah, pretty high.
Yeah.
Okay, Twilight.
Anybody
Okay,
else?
Twilight.
Anybody else has that availability? That's action and reaction.
Okay. Awesome. Then it becomes Ronaldus Basil's turn. Ronaldus is going to smile and attack, and he will use his longsword to attack the thing next to Slarin there. And he will do so with advantage because of pack tactics.
So, isn't it technically on the ground 20 feet
It's on
below
the
the
ground.
wall?
Oh, it's on the ground, so he needs to shoot at it with his longbow. Never mind. Pow.
Yeah. As much as I would love for him to be able to do whatever he was wanting to do, but
So as he finishes it off, see, that is how you kill them. After all, you all did quite well in your efforts, but you need to finish the job. You should learn from the rest of the Blue Cloaks.
Stars.
Kiki?
I'm glad I could provide you with such the opportunity to demonstrate proper performance techniques.
Kiki's just going to give a look over to Twilight as Ronaldus finishes his speech and think maybe next, maybe after this, he's next.
Okay. Maybe.
All right. Kiki's going to fly out to our friend here. And moving very fast.
The prepared
he is
action
going
goes
to-
off, which is her swing with her scythe. And a 12 will miss you. Continue.
That's because he's moving so fast.
That's
It's
right.
because she, yeah, exactly. So Kiki's gonna hit. I would imagine a 30 would hit. I
A
hope.
30 does hit, yes, sir. Dealing 18 damage to the angel.
All right. And what the heck? Let's use a key point and see if this angel will fall the way the other one did.
Okay. So, Constitution saving throw. Yep. Will be a 15.
Oh my god!
So, the angel is stunned and falls. Please roll 2d6 for falling damage. Yes. Kiki's going out, knocking out angels. That's pretty cool. Just knocking them out of the sky, man. That's crazy.
I like it.
All right.
I'm
She
loving
suffers
it.
7
I'm loving
falling
it.
damage.
Okay.
She's got some pretty cool art, too.
Kiki's gonna fly down and with a key fueled attack, is gonna. How many times have I hit? I've just hit once, right?
One time.
Oh my god, that's fantastic! I love that. Okay, I'm gonna hit another time for my second attack.
The ground and pound begins. Yes,
exactly.
Dealing 18 damage.
And my key fueled attack.
Awesome. That will also hit, dealing an additional 14 damage.
All right, guys, they're pretty easy to knock out of the air, so I think we should do more of that. That's my suggestion as I fly back inside.
All right. It becomes Miss Von Sin's turn.
She is going to target this thing here.
Which thing where?
This thing. It helps if I click the arrow itself.
Yes. Understood. The angel that currently is on the ground.
Yep.
It is stunned.
It's stunned on the ground, so these would be straight rolls.
Alright, so as a bonus action, she's going to do her empowered hex on this thing.
Okay. Got it?
That rolled so poorly.
That's fine.
And then it would be her Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
First one.
Will
and
miss.
will
Second one will miss.
And I don't think Bless helps with either one of those.
It would not. She missed by 5.
Okay. But this thing
Wait,
has got empowered hex on it.
wait.
I'm sorry?
How's either of those rolls possible?
What do you mean?
Like, if she's got a plus 12,
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, you
that
can't
didn't roll.
That didn't roll right.
like,
Yeah, there's someone's
plus 12 and plus
customized
plus
your
means
roll.
like even a 13 is not possible.
Yeah.
Alright, let me
Yeah.
try this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something's wrong. Hold on.
Something's wrong. She shouldn't be able to get a 7 or an 11.
That's how math works.
Is
There's
it
the first
some kind of
one.
angel magic?
There's the second one.
Okay. Was there
I
a
removed the
modifier
bless
put on
from
that?
it. Yeah, I had the bless modifier, but that wasn't working properly, so I pulled it off of there.
Alright,
So I
so-
actually got
alright.
decent
We'll
rolls,
deal
and then that
19
adds the
damage.
7 to both of them.
Awesome. So an additional 14. So
Yeah.
29 plus 14. That's nice.
And then supposedly she's got a feature that is the one with darkness that adds +5 or her charisma modifier, which is +5 to one of those rolls. So it should be an additional 5 damage.
Awesome. Cool.
So I have to figure out how to fix that on her sheet. I'm working on that one now.
All good. Okay. So after Miss Von Sin, we go to Eowyn. Eowyn of the Blue Cloaks, what would you like to do?
Um. Sorry, I'm looking at the map for a moment to see what's. Oh,
You okay?
move back to
Oh,
where I
okay.
was, like right here.
Sure. Okay.
And how far the ones up here?
From you right now, those are 105 feet.
And that one that you just targeted, Eric still has advantage on it from where I hit
Right.
it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna kiss one scorching ray on this one, the one with advantage.
Okay.
It's it. Second, I also want to target this one.
Sure. And you will hit it the first time. Scorching Ray blast, dealing 7. That's the second time, yeah. And then your third shot. Will kill him. Awesome.
Wow.
Anything else? Eowyn.
Those were really good rolls.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
Nothing else? Nothing else. Okay. Then we go to Astrid Bronzebeard. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Madam, you are doing quite well to have chosen such a wonderful man. What is it like to be married to such a stud? And he will grant Bardic Inspiration to Covet.
Wow.
Slarin, what would you like to do?
I am.
What was Covet's response?
Well-
Hold it. What was Covet's
Oh,
response to that?
yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah. Twilight, what would Covet's response be to what's it like to be married to such a stud?
Every day is like a dream of awesomeness.
You know she's watching this back. It's gonna be great.
She would not say that.
You're right, Eowyn. She would not. She would say every day is a delight. That's why I married him.
Oh,
She wouldn't say that either.
That's closer to what she would
It's
say.
closer.
But that's
I feel like,
yeah.
I feel like you just have to change one word and get there.
See, having known y'all for a very long time, she would say, because he's cute.
Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yep. She'd say that.
True.
So, just simple. Keep it simple sometimes. Islarin, what would you like to do?
Florin will continue throwing javelins at the stunned angel, and out of normal range, so disadvantage, but stunned, so advantage. Can't out.
You will strike you for 10 damage. Awesome. Anything else, Islarin?
Also, a little bit of movement. Just I realized that angel's approach that I was not actually seeing all the entrances, so I'm just back. No, 10 and back to there. And and I will turn and ask, does any of you have anything that can take out a whole mob of them at once?
Like a necklace
That's what
of
you
fireballs or a synaptic static?
Those things
Those-
would work.
Would be excellent.
Those would be
So,
excellent.
because
Great
well,
suggestion, madam.
That's the Shadow Divinity. That seemed to work last time.
anything you have,
Well, I can cast
or how
Spirit
effective that was.
Guardians, and that just damages them if they get in my range. But
Yeah.
That will be handy here in the near term.
yeah,
All right.
They may be in your range pretty close, pretty soon.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So, anything else to Slaren?
Nothing else.
All right. This angel to the left comes around the parapets and starts attacking Cheryl. Once and twice. And Cheryl's AC right now is an 18, so we'll strike her for 15 plus 30, so 45 damage. Alright. It then becomes Cheryl's turn. And Cheryl is going to smile coldly and is going to cast a Thunderous Smite. And we're going to attack with a longsword with two hands. And a 15 to hit the angel does not hit. So, Cheryl will swing the second time. Swing. And we'll miss again. We got Ayla Taylor.
Let's do Sacred Flame at
Okay.
the big angel.
Okay. She fails automatically because she is stunned.
Right.
She will suffer a total of 16 damage. Awesome. Cool. Anything else?
Then pull out. Where is it? Let's pull out the turkey leg
All right.
As
and put it on the big gal, and we'll cast the turkey leg at her.
Okay. And unfortunately, that will miss, but it does have advantage, so please re-roll that. Awesome. The 23 will strike
That
for
works.
13 force damage. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, okay, I'm good.
Okay. The Death Pact Angel is currently stunned, so we go to Twilight's Call.
Twilight likes the collaborative action that is going on and wishes to contribute and will shoot at this thing twice.
Good shooting, old boy. Make sure you don't miss. Would you like to add a d12 to that?
Yes, I would.
You
Damn.
will miss with a 13.
A plus blast.
Oh,
Yeah,
plus
I was gonna ask
plus.
that.
Yeah, she has an AC of 18, so you will miss.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Second shot.
Okay, the Bardic Inspiration is not consumed. Second shot will hit strike, dealing 20 damage. Would you like to apply the Bardic Inspiration to the damage of this?
I would.
Okay, so adding 1d12.
Nice.
You deal 32
Yeah.
It was
damage.
just new. The bardic inspiration itself knew when the most dramatic moment.
That's it. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. So, good shooting. Keep up the good work. After all, it's good to have men around. Isn't it, my dear lady?
I mean, it's not the only good thing to have around. Women are good to have around too.
Astrid looks at you. Of course. But one without the other is pointless.
Agreed.
I love the fact you guys can't see Ayla's webcam, but she's going. Ronaldus Basil is going to charge forward. And from here,
He's going to jump out the window.
He does not jump out the window yet. He will shoot his longbow at the angel threatening his fellow blue cloak. And he will shoot 3 times. 2 and 3. And he will hit for 8 damage.
Better than
Awesome.
Does he get pack tactics for that one?
Oh, he does. You're right. I forgot about that. So another 6 plus 9. So another 15 damage. All right. The ground troops begin moving in. Oh, wrong button. We're going to move 30 feet and dodge. We're going to move 30 feet and dodge. Oh, that shouldn't be there. 30 feet and dodge. And 30 feet and dodge. Cool. Kiki, as the ground troops are now dodging on their way in, what would you like to do, sir?
You see them like doing that funny sort of walk like they do in Dune, where they're like running back and forth.
The sand stride? Yep.
Yeah. All right. The big one is still alive, right? Right now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if we can change that. Okay. Right to here.
Yep. She has 13 health. Until you do that. At which point she will burst into a cloud of black feathers and disappear.
Hey, can I grab some of the feathers?
They are spectral in nature. They're not actually there.
Covet
So
pelt
nice.
because she was a little peckish.
She
Well-
has plenty of opportunities ahead of her.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of chances here. Hey there, Ronaldus. You didn't do much damage here. I'm going to see if I can help you out. And I am going to use my second attack on this one.
All right, that will hit, dealing 11 damage to him.
And oh my god, I did not use any key, so I can't do a key fueled attack. That's amazing. All right, I will do a flurry of blows.
Very well. All right, so 20 will hit, dealing 11 damage.
And
Awesome.
My final hit.
Will hit for an additional 13. Very cool. Thank you,
And then
great
I'm gonna
Eric Okra. You are doing quite well.
Yeah, quite welcome. And he's gonna
For a bird.
fly.
It's gotta get
I
the
was
damn-
on your side for just like 5 seconds there. And he's gonna fly back into the window and perch.
Sure. You do not have mobile, so with disadvantage because of your boots of speed, I will swing my sword and miss you.
I don't have mobile, but I used a flurry of blows, which means that I had.
Correct.
Yeah, I was able to.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, it wouldn't have hit either way, but
All right. Mademoiselle Von Sin.
She will shift her empowered hex to this angel over here.
Very well.
And then she'll do her first Eldritch Blast with one with darkness.
Okay. That will
Plus
blast it for
the
19.
empowered hex.
Oh, that's 14 plus 14. So 28 damage. I have
On
4
the
hit
first
points
attack.
left.
And then she will do her second attack.
Very well.
He's gonna get fed.
And she is
And
blessed,
if
so
you
she
need-
will hit.
Okay.
And we will add a Battle Force Angel to her consumption.
Battle Force Angel. Since she killed something, how much does she get for temporary hit points?
9.
Okay.
Oh, she didn't get any?
Because 9 is German for no. Scheiße. I love the callbacks. It's great. It's so much fun. All right, so that's going to be the end of Covet's turn as we go to Eowyn. What would you like to do, Eowyn? Yes, Battle Force Angel. Eowyn, what would you like to do? As the angels have been defeated, but
Who's this?
here come the people. That is a woman in a red robe with plate armor underneath.
Oh, because this one
Okay,
at the first level.
sure. At first level, we're casting a spell here. Awesome. Guiding Bolt will splash into him, dealing 16 radiant damage and causing the next attack against him to have advantage. Sweet. Anything else, Eowyn? No?
I don't even care if you can see me. I just want to very hardly glare at Basil for that comment.
So as you
And I
glare at
know
the
I'm-
back of his armor, he doesn't even notice.
I know I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I'm doing it on purpose.
Awesome. Anything else, anyway? No?
No.
And you stare daggers at Ronaldus for calling Kiki a bird. We go to Astrid Bronzebeard. Dear boy, make
Right.
sure that you hit the next one as well. You're doing quite well. Please keep it up. And he will pat you on the shoulder. Ladies, excuse me, pardon me. And he will dodge. As we go to
So is that
Slarky's
another
turn.
D12?
Yes.
Amazing.
What would a Slarin do?
Lauren will wind up, little crow hop, throw the javelin all the way down at the one that's got guiding bolted.
Okay. And with a 20, you will hit it. And you will deal
And
12 damage.
And the second throw at the same one
Sure.
at disadvantage this time.
A 16 will... 16 against that individual does hit through the plate armor and deals 11 damage. Got it. Sweet. Anything else?
Nope, I think until they get close in, I think a lot of what I'm going to be able to do for now.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing
Shirel-
else.
You guys right there dodging.
Yeah, but advantage and disadvantage negated each other there. It's all good.
Okay.
Yep. So Cheryl is going to do lay on hands in order to heal herself back up to 80. And then she will
wow.
fall prone. Ayla? And
Yeah, let's the same guy that is being no, we'll attack the guy here next to him on
Okay.
the left side, and
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
do Sacred Flame.
Okay. That's dexterity saving throw. He got a 13. He will fail and suffer 7 radiant damage.
Okay, and then I'm going to move. Wait a minute. I said I'm going to move this. Let me see. Ah,
The drawing tool. I will get rid of the drawing.
I hit the wrong thing.
You're good. So you want to go 30 feet so you can make it to
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. All right, we'll move that to here, and that gets close.
Sure. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. After Ayla, we go to Twilight's Call.
Alright.
Twilight.
Twilight is not quite ready to unleash his complete AoE spell because he only gets one shot at this, and he wants to make sure that he sees the white of their eyes before he's able to do the maximum amount of damage. Because why only shoot one cluster when you can hit all 3 at once? He will see this dude that is injured and will try to eliminate him first.
Okay.
With the first shot.
Arrow flies outwards. Missing. Unless. Bless
17
does
hit?
not hit. Yeah, that does hit. He's got AC 16. So you deal 22 damage to him. He dies.
Sweet. And I will look at his compadre over here, and I will do a second shot.
Okay. That will also miss completely.
I will add the 1d12 to this.
All right. You need a 2. You got a 2.
Oh, shit.
You deal 20 damage there. Understood. Sir.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else, Twilight's Call? Keep up the good work! He is quite a catch, isn't he? And Covet's going to just smile and nod. He has his good days.
Sometimes he needs assistance.
All right. Anything else, Twilight?
No, that's it for Twilight for now.
All right. Ronaldus Basil is standing over there and is going to look across and smile. Does anyone need healing? No, no one really needs healing.
Covet, thank you, assistance.
He smiles and will throw a potion to her. And
For some strange reason, she catches it in her mouth and drinks it.
he's going to run over and offer it to her. All right, so Covet will recover. Hmm. 49 hit points.
Nice.
And now the ground troops get to go. Ground troops are going to move 30 feet and dodge as we try to get over to the gate to the Citadel. We should just dash. We're just going to dash. It's going to take too dang long otherwise. So we dash. All right. And dash over here as well. 60 feet to there. And 60 feet to there. Cool. Then becomes Kiki's turn.
All right. This, remember when we were talking, Ayla, about these getting into your range? I think it's going to be pretty soon. Take a step out here. So, can I? What can I tell about? I know that this one's different, right? Like I can tell that these are different. Are they?
Yep.
Are
They're
these
different people?
angels?
No. These are all humans.
They're all human.
Or humanoid. There's some half elves in there as well.
Right. Okay. I'm going to go right to this one here.
Okay.
I am flying, and I'm, pretty fast here.
Sure.
And
I do have a picture for you guys. There you guys go. So with a 15, you do have bless, which means that I need you to beat a 2 on your bless in order to hit this one.
no, my bless was already in there. See, it's
your
got
bless is
the
already in
plus
there.
1d4.
So 15
Yeah.
will miss.
All right. Well, here. I'm used to hitting angels. I'm not used to hitting people again.
A 17 does strike, and you will deal 15 damage there.
All right. And I don't know if it makes sense to try to do a e-fueled attack, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Because after this, I'm gonna want to leave. Oh crap!
An 11 will miss. A 21, however, does hit, and you will deal 15 damage.
All right. And because it's a flurry of blows, I am able to move. Flurry attack. And I'm going to come back and give some. I'm just going to let everybody know it's like they're a little bit harder to hit than the Angels, at least my opinion. And that's going to be my turn.
All right. Miss Vonsen's turn.
All right, she's going to look to see what has got the greatest condensing location of people or targets, or as she affectionately calls lunch. So from that point, I think out to about 20 feet, I think, is the radius of that. I think that hit everybody there.
Yeah, you need to do snap to corner instead of snap to center.
Alright, so snap to corner.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, from there, at that point, she's going to throw one bead of fireball.
Nice.
Okay. So, kaboom. And I've got, go down the order here. I've got 2 of these guys. So 1 and 2. So, actually, we only have 1 of those. So this person here will suffer 14 fire damage. I have 4 of the medium individuals. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so one of them will suffer less, but they'll suffer 29 damage. Getting it. This one suffers 14. The last one suffers 29. And then I have 8 of the little guys. 6, 7, 8. All right. So go down the order here. 29 damage. So this one suffers 14. Then 29. All right. Is there anything else that Kevin would be doing while I do these math things?
I don't think empowered hex counts against those, or does it?
No, because they're not currently hexed.
If it had been currently hexed, would it have applied?
It would have applied to one of them.
Okay. Yeah, it's too late for that one then. All right.
Yep.
She will
Yep.
move her hex to this person, her empowered hex to this person here.
Very good. Got it.
And she can't add the D12 to the damage to this fireball, can she?
No. That's for a single weapon attack roll.
Okay, it was worth a question.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
Alright.
as the bonus action, she moved it over there, and her fireball was her action.
Okay, got it. Aowen, what would you like to do?
Oh,
It's the dog.
my laptop's good.
Okay.
I want to move here and
Okay.
cast Flaming Sphere. Um, somewhere around here,
Okay,
around this
Gotcha.
guy.
cool. You want to do it on that guy? Cool. What are we doing?
Flaming Spear.
Flaming Sphere. Awesome. Let me get you a Flaming Sphere. Yep. Try to get the Flaming Sphere. We'll just use this for now. Cool. Flaming Sphere goes there. Cool. And I assume you make it bump into him, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so his dexterity saving throw is a 4. He will suffer 6 fire damage.
Does he
Awesome.
ignite because of that?
He does.
Nice.
So he's on fire.
That man is on fire.
Twilight stop.
Alright, anything else,
I
Eowyn?
know you're trying. I know you're trying to boost someone's morale right now, but it's not helping. I want to move.
This is
Here
the
to
Burning
end
Man
my turn.
crusade.
Don't join in.
Alright. So Astrid's gonna speak up. Well, it's about time that I get involved, don't you think? And so he's going to cast a spell. And he's going to cast a widened spell. And he's going to cast it right here so that anything within 40 feet of this point is affected by gravity's sinkhole. And his Constitution saving throw DC is so high that none of them can succeed. It's a 24 DC in order to avoid the gravity sinkhole, as they are all dragged here.
That's cool.
Ooh, I got a technique for that.
Alright, so they get dragged over to there.
Oh, you were talking about that AoE spell there. This might be a good time for it.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the gravity sinkhole, and Astrid turns and smiles and gives a cheesy thumbs up. Keep striking, old boy. And he grants another bardic inspiration to Twilight.
Nice.
It's Lauren.
That's how that works.
I'm just going to start moving toward gate. Reveal in front of it, so well, off of it. I think I just want to get over in that direction as quickly as possible, so I'll just dash there, and end my turn there.
Okay. Cool. We go to Shirel. Shirel looks and is going to come over to stand next to Ayla and Astrid and protect them as she draws her shield instead and holds her longsword in one hand. Go to Ayla. What would you like to do, Ayla?
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians as precaution.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there'll be a Wisdom save of 18.
Okay.
Ayla, you gonna move over to protect the gate?
Yeah, I thought I would. Which is over by Eowyn, right?
Yeah.
And that should get us there.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. That Spirit Guardians
That's
is an
it.
action or a bonus action?
That's an action.
All right, so you can't quite move that far. You can move 30 feet, so you can move to here. All right.
It's closer.
Yep. Sweet. So after Ayla, we go to Twilight's Call.
I would like to thank everybody that brought today together, that made this particular event possible. It has truly provided an opportunity for me to bring out and to test this next and newest technique. So, at this point here,
Enough speech, young man. Let's deal this.
I will cast Muddled Thoughts.
Muddled thoughts, huh? Okay. So, intelligence saving throws. Great. All right. So,
Muddled Thoughts is synaptic static. So anybody that is effective has a 1d6 subtracted from anything that they do.
so the three main people of there, 1, 2, 3, will all fail, suffering 27 damage. Okay. And then 27 damage there. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So intelligence save is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them saved. So that was 27 damage, right? Is what we said?
Yes, 27 psychic.
All right, so just going through here. Awesome. And this one dies.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Anything else, Twilight?
So they have to
Oh, I'm
subtract a
sorry, the little guys.
d6.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
from attack rolls and ability checks and Constitution saving throws.
So, just doing it faster.
Five of them saved.
Yep. What's interesting is all the guys from the same squad saved.
They had a good leader.
Yep. This one dies. This one dies. Getting there. Sorry. Big spells mean big math.
It's okay.
That
but-
is a great use of gravity, of a gravity sinkhole too. This is nice teamwork.
Of course. I've joined the Blue Cloaks for a reason. This guy dies.
You're another one of the blue cloaks, are you?
Honorary member.
Gotcha. What do you think of Ronaldo? Just you know.
Oh, Ronaldo's
He's
quite an excellent leader. He funds us quite well. He's got a great heart. Anything else, Twilight?
Okay.
Look,
no,
look,
that
yeah,
is the
okay.
extent of that one. But all of those that were affected have a 1d6 reduction of their rolls.
And Ronaldo looks at you.
What?
Thank you, sir. And he's going. Go ahead, Eowyn.
I'm sorry, but what made this dwarf think he has a good heart?
Because he does. He's just a jerk about it.
No. He does not.
He does have a good heart. It starts in the right place. And Ronaldus is going to look over and smile and go, "Madam, you had the right idea." And is going to move forward and right next to Slaren. Eowyn, sir, you are quite well, but allow me to guard you. And he will dash up to there to block the gate. The ground troops now will act. And they are going to move. And we're going to move them and get to the city gate, to the Citadel gate.
What's the fire orb right there?
Yeah, they just walk around it. This person would not do that. He would be there. All right. The others over here have to use half their movement to stand up. I believe that's right. Yeah.
Because of the gravity
No.
well?
It does not. It does not knock them prone. All right, and they will move. Oh, they were supposed to suffer some damage, so we'll just do the damage now, which is 5d10.
Wow.
So we're just going to go ahead and crush these guys. Gravity Sinkhole is so underused. Everyone's like,
Oh my god,
Fireball.
it was my favorite spell when I was playing a sorcerer. Like, love that.
It is so much fun. All right.
It's almost as good as reverse gravity.
Yep.
Reverse gravity is fun, but it always makes me. I mean, it just is so ridiculous. It always creates the most ridiculous scenes.
Yep. Alright, so 30 feet to there. Just getting these guys separated from the rest. And then we're going to dash. Got it. Cool. The ground troops are coming. Kiki, what would you like to do?
Somebody came into my aura.
Oh, yeah, they did. So I need to roll some saving throws there for those people. Their
Yeah,
wisdom
that was
saving
18.
throws. They both fail. How much damage did they take?
Wait a minute. Gotta go back and find it. All right. Yeah, 7.
7. Okay. I love your dog's eyebrows. Just saying, Kiki. And Islarin,
He's
you have
very
been granted
invested.
inspiration by Rice Hunter.
Thank you, Rice Hunter.
All right. So then we go to Kiki's turn. What would you like to do, sir?
All right, so let's see. Kiki's gonna peek out this way. Oh, hey guys, a bunch of you people are dead. And he's gonna run over to here.
All right. And you will strike her, and you will deal 17 damage to her.
Um, I'm imagining that will
19
hurt.
damage will kill her. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, another one's dead. Sorry. And let's see. I think he's gonna move up to here, and he is gonna do an offhanded attack. Or not an off. You know what I mean?
Yes. Unarmed.
Unarmed strike.
All right. And that'll be a critical strike.
Whoa.
Wow.
And that will kill him. Awesome.
All right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna fly back in here.
Yep. You dealt
Kiki, that was
34 damage.
amazing.
Awesome, Kiki.
These guys drop like flies.
All right. Miss Von Zin. That's you, Twilight. Oh, he's busy at the moment.
Yeah,
He's being
Yeah.
dad for the moment.
he's parenting.
All right. Covet will step out, look at the one that she has hexed, and she will make sure that he feels the full weight of her patron. So first attack, plus her empowered hex.
Awesome. We'll deal 36 damage.
And then we'll do a second strike.
Sure. Awesome. And that will
I-
kill her.
And then she goes, delicious.
And
And
that will be a Josuzai Enforcer.
Joseph, I enforce. Can you put that in chat, please? And she will
Yes, sir.
move
Yes,
the
sir.
hex to this one over here, and then she will move back behind the wall.
There we go. As we go to Aowen, what would you like to do, Aowen?
I need to stop muting everything. I'm gonna just for a moment get a. Oh, I can't see there. But I could. Didn't know these were windows. Am I able to put a wall of fire here to try
Yep.
and block them from coming?
Yes, you can. You'll get rid of your flaming sphere, but yes, we can do that.
I want to put it there and try and keep them out.
Okay, we will get a wall of fire. Awesome. Wall of fire. Cool.
Like around
And-
here, anywhere's fine as long as it covers the door.
Sure. Give me just a moment to get you a wall of fire. So wall of fire is a 60-foot line, I believe. So let's get that taken care of for you. So wall of fire is like so. Right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Amazing.
So as the wall of
That's
fire
awesome.
goes up, Covet would have gotten 13 plus 7, so 20.
Okay, thank you.
And the wall of fire goes up. These guys need to make a dexterity saving throw. Dexterity saving throws. They both succeed, but will both suffer 12 fire damage. Okay. Anything else, Eowyn?
No.
And now,
That's
as a
gonna be my
question,
turn.
do you want this side of the firewall to not give any heat? Because you can do that. You can
The
say that the other side
doors-
is the dangerous side.
Yeah, the door's wooden, right?
The door is made of wood, yes.
Yeah, I don't want to burn that.
Okay, cool. So the other side is the hot side. Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, unless you're going to move, then we would go to Astrid Bronzebeard. And Astrid's going to smile. This is quite fun. I haven't had this much enjoyment in quite some time. As he just shuffles along and smiles. Ronaldo, madam, you should be keeping a good job. You're from the Protectorate, aren't you? And he will grant bardic inspiration to a Slarin.
And yes,
Okay, and then it becomes a Slarin's turn.
wall of fire opens up a whole world of possibilities. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. I think what I'll do is I will with 5 feet. Okay, yeah, this I think is the point I want to be for this. So I will cast command at the 3rd level,
Suck.
targeting. Gonna target this one, and let's get the one that's currently outside of the Spirit Guardians here, and I will command them all to approach.
Okay. Great. So, you're casting it on which 4 again? I'm sorry?
The red hooded ones that are
Gotcha.
just outside the wall of fire here, and then the one that is outside of the Spirit Guardians here.
Cool. So, 1, 2, 3. I will resist you, except for this one, who will come closer on her turn. All right. Anything else?
And then I think I gotta check how far away I am from the door now. Oh, 30. Okay, I can get back there next turn. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Sweet. So after Slarin, we go to Sherelle. Sherelle is going to... Goodness gracious. Oh, man. Yeah, Sherelle's going to run over to here. And keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go all the way to there. As she's running towards the gate. Ayla. This is
All right,
where Ayla jumps out the
this
window and just runs over everybody.
not this girl. um, let's see. I want to do sacred flame on this dark individual right here,
Okay.
and
I got 17, so I will suffer 16 damage. It was this one here.
That's one that should have hex on it.
The one with Hex is currently dead. Did you move Hex?
you have it.
It should have been.
Okay, so we'll move Hex over there, so she will suffer 16 damage from Sacred Flame. Anything else, Ayla?
And I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to move just a step closer over toward Islauren. I'll
Okay.
still keep the same people in the loop,
Awesome.
but
Cool. We then go to Twilight's Call.
Alright. From where Twilight is, he can see this individual right here. And he will take 2 shots at that one.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see the page.
I don't know.
But you missed anyway.
Yeah, I don't think 15 hits. This one right here, second
Okay.
shot.
Sure.
That should
That will
hit.
hit, dealing 20 damage.
And we'll
Awesome.
add the 1d12 to that one as well.
Okay. Adding an additional 8 points of damage. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Alright. Anything else, Mr. Twilight's Call?
You will take 1 step that direction.
Ronaldus Basil is going to... Oh, God. Oh, man. Dude. Yeah, Ronaldus is going to step over to here, where he can see the people outside, and he's going to smile. And he's going to cast Vortex Warp on the people who are outside of the Wall of Fire. He's going to cause this person and this person to make their Constitution saving throws versus Vortex Warp. As he twins the spell, this is con saves of DC 16. So con saves, 1, 2. The first one resists, which is the one that's hexed, but this one gets moved into the Wall of Fire. Where they need to make a dexterity saving throw. And how much damage did we suffer from this Wall of Fire tick? Eowyn, can I get a Wall of Fire damage? $31. Alright, so they didn't. So
Wow.
they did make their save. They'll suffer 15. Okay. The ground troops start their turn in the Wall of Fire. So they're going to suffer damage. So please roll another damage roll for the Wall of Fire. Is it start of the turn or end of the turn? I forget. I will check. So, Wall of Fire. Wall of Fire. Or ends the turn there. So, they will not end their turn as they will move out of the Wall of Fire. And they're all going to run away a little bit. As you guys have scared them away. To here. And then they will start casting spells. Because now they're finally in range to do so. And the spell we are going to cast is called Shatter. And we're going to be casting 4 shatters on the door. As we're going to try to break down the door. And shatter does 3rd level shatter is going to deal 4d8. So I've got 4 times 4, so 16d8. 16d8. As the door is destroyed. All right. Kiki, what would you like to do as the door to the Citadel has been broken open?
Yeah, this one should have approached me.
Oh, you're correct. So we will approach.
And picked up damage.
Yeah, so 22
Both the
damage.
Spirit Guardians and the Wall of Fire.
Yeah, and how much damage from Spirit Guardians? I've got 11 health. Spirit Guardians does... This one would have also taken the Spirit Guardians damage. So Spirit Guardians damage... How much is the Spirit Guardians damage, Ayla?
What is it? Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Did it come through? There it is. 11. So this person does die from the Spirit Guardians and the Fireball. So they die. And then this one will suffer 11 damage. It would have moved out of the Spirit Guardians at the end of the turn. So now, Mr. Al Nasser, what would you like to do?
I think he's gonna run out. Guys, you're not doing too good. You sure you want to stay around? Maybe you should take this as an opportunity to, maybe go home.
Our deaths for the Death God.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess you're gonna see him sooner than you expected.
And we will ascend.
Are you sure you're not descending?
Yes.
And a 15
All right, that probably doesn't
will
hit.
miss.
All right. So I guess I got to stop talking shit and start aiming for you.
Is the bless in there? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
A 25 will hit. You will deal 14 damage to her.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry, but I just can't leave you standing there. We're gonna do a flurry of blows.
No!
There's more. There's more. You can take more.
And you will kill the one that
wait,
she had her
there's
hex
more.
on.
All right. I'm gonna move to here and use my last attack on this one.
Twilight, did you bring enough for everybody?
Of course. Come get some.
Okay, on my way. So you will deal 11 damage to him, leaving him with 4 hit points. Or her, sorry.
I literally cannot do anything else, but that was a flurry of blows. So I am gonna just okay, well, I suggest you guys leave, but if you want to hang out, you hang out. What can I do? And I'm gonna
right.
go back in here.
Miss Von Sin?
She is feeling slightly peckish, so she will step out.
Okay.
The one that had her hex on there looks like it's no longer alive. I thought I had like 3 or 4 hit points remaining.
Yeah, it did until Kiki hit it.
Kiki, how am I supposed to eat if you keep tenderizing all the meat to death?
There's another. Go kill that one. Kill that one.
You will shift the hex to this one over here,
Okay.
and then she will shoot it.
And critically miss because she was talking too much bleep.
Even with the bless at
It's a
17.
nat 1.
Critical miss.
But
On a
does it
nat
hit?
1. It's a critical miss. No, she did not hit with that one. Sorry, tough. She can now put on her little fit, which goes something like this, if I recall.
She pouts and then blasts it to include the empowered hex on this thing for 24 damage, plus 5, so 29 damage.
And it dies, and she gets another one of the enforcers.
Then she goes, delicious.
That's valid. All right. And then she takes
And
a
she's
silver one.
over right there.
Yep. Eowyn, the door to the citadel has been broken down. There's a wall of fire. What would you like to do?
Will I break my legs if I jump down?
No.
Sorry,
But
just
if you-
weird way to word it.
Yeah, if you jump down into a wall of fire, though, that's probably going to hurt.
Yep. What's their range from me? I
Their
don't
range
know how to
from
do the
you
measure.
is like 25 feet.
25.
Yeah, they're right there.
I want to try casting Channel Divinity.
Okay. Can I get you to display your channel of divinity, please?
It doesn't say what is your channel divinity.
Awesome. Starting at second level, you can use channel divinity to harness sunlight, banishing darkness, and dealing radiant damage to your foes. As an action, you present your
Ooh,
holy
cool.
symbol, and any magical darkness within 30 feet of you is dispelled. Additional, each hostile creature within 30 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw or suffer radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus your cleric level. You are level what? 9 or 10?
10.
We're all
So you're level
10s
10.
now.
So I need you to roll 2d10.
And fantastic.
Is she pure cleric?
Eowyn,
Yeah.
he is, yeah.
Fine.
Okay. So, yeah, this is going to burn. So, we're going to deal 27 damage.
Wow.
So, con saves for, well, this one just dies. He's blasted. He's dead. And then con saves for the little guy. He suffers 27 damage. This one here, we're going to roll for the red-hooded individuals. Con saves 1 and 2. They both fail. 3 fail. Oh no, the second one succeeds. So 27 there, 27 there. Right, and this one dies. Okay, so you did 5 times 27. Awesome. Cool. So, anything else you'd like to do, Eowyn?
No, that's end of my turn.
Awesome. So, as you dealt 135 damage, Astrid looks at you. Ah, I knew that Ronaldus made a good decision when choosing you to be one of the Blue Cloaks. Keep up the good work. And we'll provide bardic inspiration to Eowyn as we go to Islar and Shonozath.
How wide is the gap left behind with the door gone?
The gap with the door gone is 20 feet wide.
Okay. Right. Play this. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Okay, I'm definitely gonna move in that direction in a second, but I think first I'll try to take this one out with a javelin. At 25 feet, so yeah, normal range.
As the javelin soars through the wall of fire, it smokes along the way and impales him, killing him.
And we'll throw a second javelin at this one.
Okay. And it skips across the stones. Or does it burn up in the...
Warning shot.
We're going to say it burns up in the wall of fire.
You have to aim a little bit higher, Islam.
Yeah. Don't be an
Gotta be like
ash.
the Air Force. Aim high. I got an eye roll of disdain from someone.
How else do you think they get 5-star hotel rooms?
All
Air
right,
Force,
anything else
country
is Slart?
club of our military.
I'm gonna use.
I have multiple
Honestly, I
family
don't know
members
if
who were Air Force.
I don't know if they're
Like,
really-
lots.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get my trident ready.
Cool. Sherelle is going to... Sherelle is such a hothead. Sherelle is going to run past Islarian to here, where she will need to make a dexterity saving throw as she runs through the wall of fire. She succeeds. She will suffer how much fire damage from running through it? How much fire damage, Jalen? Okay. Well, while we figure that one out,
Sorry,
fire
I
damage
don't
from
wait
the
the
wall of
bottom,
fire.
so
All good. Cheryl will get to there and swing her longsword twice. Missing both times. But the wall of fire dealt 20 damage, or 10 damage to Cheryl. Alright. Ayla, what would you like to do?
I'm going to shift just a little closer this way. Think over to here.
Okay. Cool.
Still can't see anybody alive. I can go that far. That's 30 feet.
Alright. Twilight's Call.
That's it.
No sacred flame or anything?
I
Can't see
can't
anybody.
see anything alive.
Okay. Twilight will take aim at this one right here and attempt
sir.
to
Yes, sir.
headshot him.
Okay. The arrow is loosed and will deal 26 damage.
And second shot.
Yes, sir. Twang. Kills him. Awesome.
And then
Awesome.
looks at Covet, says the last one is yours.
Okay. And then we go to Ronaldus Basil. And Ronaldus is going to run through the wall of fire to here because that's what he does. And I hate him so much right now. His dexterity saving throw against the wall of fire is going to succeed. He will suffer 10 points of damage. And with pack tactics, he is going to attack. And we are going to use the longsword. And we will deal 13 damage to her. And Ronaldus is going to be just a jerk. He's going to swing a second time. He's got 3 attacks. 16 does hit her, dealing 7 damage. Leaving her with 13 damage. Will Ronaldus Basil be the glory hound? He will leave her with 1 hit point.
Wow.
All right. Oh, goodness gracious. And they will finally get to attack. whacking Ronald's Basil twice. The first one being a critical strike, which is ignored by his adamantine armor, so he suffers 4 points of damage. We go Kiki. What would you like to do, sir?
Kiki's gonna fly out here. Wow.
He receives a glare from Covet.
Covet, what does that look for? Hold it. I got one thing to do real quick. I'll be right back. He's gonna fly over to here.
You're gonna hear, "Don't you dare."
She can't be that hungry. She's had 3 things to eat.
You underestimate the hunger of Covet.
So
That is true.
That woman has an appetite. Just saying.
all of you, all of your friends are dead. You sure you want to hang out? Like, just wondering. And see if
They're
if
not
there's any
gonna
reaction.
surrender.
I'm guessing there probably isn't.
No, they're not going to surrender.
All right. Kiki's gonna fly back to here, and he's just gonna push her forward, and then and yell to Covet. Okay, this one's yours. So that's an athletics, right? To push.
Yes. This is going to be the best one here. So, I got a 9. You got a 26. He is shoved. All right. Would you like to shove a second time?
No, because if I shove him one more time, he's gonna go into the spirit.
I'm just
The
saying.
spirit trance.
The glare deepens from Covet.
Is Kiki like a
No,
cat?
all right. I hear what you're not saying.
And I'm just standing here. You can't blame this on me.
Yeah, exactly. I am going to. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it for me.
Okay. Miss Von Sin.
She
I'm
will
gonna laugh so
shift
hard.
the hex to this character out of spite,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll do the first attack on this thing,
And kill
plus
her.
the hex
Yep.
for the full effect.
Yep. And so Covet
Is that a
will...
little overkill?
Just slightly. So Covet will receive 32 temporary hit points as you guys clear the path. And Ronaldo says, "Quickly, go check the various vendors and shop owners. Make sure that they're fine. Awen, would you mind dropping the wall of fire?"
Okay, so what should she eat this time?
Yeah, I'll jump the wildfire.
Okay, so the wall of fire will
That's
go
another
away.
Joseph's eye.
This is another Joseph's Eye Enforcer, yes. All right. So, we can go ahead and have you guys run into the town to try to find the various vendors.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you want to split from the party for a moment if no one wants to go with me to check on Mr. Burnham?
You want to go check on Mr. Verm?
And start with him.
Yeah, we can
Looks
start
like the
there.
party wants to
We'll,
support
we'll
you
go
on
with
that.
him. We'll go with you.
Cool.
We're not
I'm
going
not
to Charnellans or to Judas.
No, we just said we'd start there.
Yeah, we're gonna check on her,
you
Mr. Burns,
guys-
to make sure he's okay.
You guys can check on others without me.
Nope, they're following along. Cool.
It's-
So,
Shouldn't split up.
Right.
Not with so many of them milling about. That's the shortest way to get us all killed.
There's so many bard ballads out there about why you don't split the party. It's unfair to even begin to recant.
yep. So, as you make your way towards Mr. Verm's library, you arrive, and outside of his shop, which is completely undamaged, you see a whole pile of bodies.
All right, who's stacking bodies?
Or maybe he has power
None
we
of
didn't
the-
realize.
They're all the bad people, right?
You look at them, they are all the Joseph's Eye people, and there are an entire collection of them. There's 14 bodies out front of this door.
Well, let's make
no.
a beeline to Charnellen and then to Judith, since this looks to be secure right here.
Do you want to go in and talk to them, Aowen? Is Twilight's going to run off?
Twilight can go if he needs to.
Okay. But you want to talk to Mr. Verm? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you walk inside, the cheerful bell over the door goes ding, and Mr. Verm looks over at you. Oh,
Oh,
pardon me. And he puts something in his desk and wipes his hands on a handkerchief.
excuse me. Out of character, I really love his new art.
This is the old art?
I don't think I've seen it before.
Okay. Well, how are you doing today, Eowyn? Quite some nasty business we've had today, don't you think?
Yeah, I was mainly concerned on how you were doing. What's with the bodies outside?
Oh, there were some unpleasant individuals who came into town and were harassing some of my regular patrons. They've ceased their quest and have joined their god.
Well, it's good to see you unharmed.
Mr. Verm smiles. My dear boy, if they could have harmed me, I would deserve to be dead. I appreciate your concern, though. Is there a book that I can assist you with? As he shifts completely from the fact that he just killed 14 people and wants to help you get the book you need. As if it was nothing.
Not right now, no. My main priority of coming here was to make sure everything's good.
Oh, yes, everything is quite good here. My assistants and I are quite fine. Please see to the rest of the town, though. I'm sure that your duties as a Blue Cloak demand it. Thank you for checking in. Please tell Lord Ronaldus Basil that everything is fine.
Okay. I'll pass your message.
Thank you. You ready to get out?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So you guys leave Mr. Verm's shop. Where are we going next?
Charnellen's.
Charnellen's? Awesome. So Charnellen's. You guys walk up to Charnellen's place. How's it going, guys? Pretty crazy
I
all
wanted to
these
make
new
sure that
people,
you were
right?
okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, we're all good here. And he shakes his head no.
We'll attempt to find out why he shook his head no.
Roll a insight check, please. With the 19, with the toe of his boot, he is pointing an arrow into the smithy.
We'll go to check it out.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys go into the smithy itself, I need a new perception check.
Can I also try to do this stealthily? I'm going to try to
Sure.
move in slowly.
Sure. Hiding inside the smithy, you guys see that there is a woman dressed in black and red robes with a dagger ready to strike.
I shoot her.
You shoot her? Okay. Do you shoot her? You will shoot her and strike her for 11 points of damage. She will get shot and go running out the back of the shop.
I follow.
I'll grab her as she tries to run.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're gonna
I
grab
will
her
also
as she
try
tries
to
run?
grab her. Or
Oh,
follow her.
wait. Excuse me.
Yes?
What is she? Is she human?
Yes.
Humanoid?
She's a humanoid, yes.
I need to find it. I have hold person here. Would I be able to do that on her?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, she's a person.
I'll cast hold person on her when she tries to run out.
Alright, so you okay, so she got shot, she got grabbed by a Slarian, and now she's afflicted by hold person.
That make the shot crit.
Yeah, we'll say that causes the shot to crit. Absolutely. I think that's a good thing to do. So you will have killed her.
She's
Oh,
a
that's
person
good
now.
problem
And
solved.
Charnellan's going to be like, and that's the beating you get at Charnellan's.
Kevin, do you know how to speak with dead? Because I'm just wondering what this guy was doing here. Or what this lady was doing here.
Give me a second to check.
Let me look into this.
Kevin does not have to speak with dead.
Ah.
Not yet.
I do.
It's one of those things, though. She has to consume the individual through getting the last hit in order to have that particular kind of conversation with that particular individual.
Meanwhile, I heard Ayla saying something.
I have speak with the dead.
You're not going to batter and deep fry them, are you?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Not yet.
I love that look. I love that look. No.
Okay, I get 5 questions. So what do we want to ask her?
What is your quest?
What is your
What
name?
is your airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
African or European?
What is your favorite color?
Pink. No, blue. Anyway, what do we want to ask? This
And
thing?
stop calling me a peon.
John Ellen, nice to meet you, by the way. My name's Kiki.
Nice to meet you, sir.
What
Yes.
was she doing here? Do you know what she was doing here? Like, or
She
should
was
we
looking
ask
for
her-
my daughter.
Oh, interesting.
Is your
You know
daughter
why?
safe?
Daughter safe?
Oh, Lotley's safe. Yeah. At least she was last time I saw her. She went running as soon as these people arrived.
You know why she wanted your daughter?
Of course. And he's going to look at you. They're Joso's side. They're mage hunters. And my daughter has some minor arcane talents.
Oh.
Well, so do I, but they didn't zero in on me.
Actually,
That's one of the questions.
Ayla, you have divine talents.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
We could still ask that question, though. We could ask that question. And then, are there more? I think the other thing is,
Yeah.
are there more coming?
Well, I heard that there's ships at the docks. You might want to head that way. That, or check on the rest
Okay.
of the people here in town.
Well, I think we found out what she was doing here without me having to cast Speak with the
Cast
Dead.
it, yeah, so you can hold on to the spell slot. You're right.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are the ships made of wood?
Yes.
Of course.
they can
What else
burn.
would you make ships out of?
Okay, good to know.
Very small rocks.
How
No,
would that work?
Well, you put the rocks on the outside so they can repel
I like
whatever it is
that.
they get.
Can I cover to my like mouth before he finishes speaking?
Wendy
I
love
think
it here
both
to
you
just
and-
grab him by the ear and drag him along.
I think you and Comet both do the same thing here, and we're going to tag team Twilight's ears.
Charnella will be back. We'll go check on Judith.
Take care. Make sure she knows that I said hi. And remember,
Of course.
you got this experience at Charnellan's.
Of course.
Along with this earache. No. All right. So you guys headed off to Judith's Intricacies and Oddities. Awesome. As you guys approach, the front of her shop has a lot of burn marks. There's some
Are there
broken
bodies
glass.
on the outside?
No, no bodies.
We'll go on to the inside.
As you walk inside, the cheerful bell jingles, and you are confronted instantly by Borgus, the dwarf in white linen.
Borgus, are y'all all right?
We're fine, at least for now.
All right, just making the rounds. We'll leave you be.
Judith.
Does he
speaks
show
up-
any signs of distress similar to
Judith
similar
speaks up from
to
behind.
Charnel?
Thank you for visiting. Does he show signs of distress? Roll an insight check. Oh God. I'm going to send you a message about Borgus, Miss Lauren.
Double crit on that. Wow.
Wow.
Is
It
Judith
peers into his very soul.
Does that make sense to you, Miss Lauren?
I think so.
Okay.
I will. I won't mention anything out loud at this moment. There are more urgent matters to attend to.
Okay.
I'll kind of fix. I'll give kind of startled look at him.
He looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and grins. And as he grins, you've never seen him really smile, full tooth smile. He doesn't have regular teeth. All of his teeth are long fangs.
That seems weird.
Naturally occurring or filed?
Naturally occurring.
Oh,
Twilight is completely oblivious to.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can I walk around the shop a bit just to check for other damage?
Sure. You go through the shop, and there are things that have been knocked off the shelves and stuff. But anytime you see this, there's also a burn mark on the ground next to it.
I think we're good here. I think we need to continue to look through Nausha.
Are there piles of ashes around where there's burn
No.
marks?
No piles of ashes. None.
Interesting. Interesting.
Thank you, Judith. You've been very hospitable, but we're going to go check on some of the other vendors.
Of course, please. All right. Yes, anyone?
I don't know. Are you sure we should look around more?
I don't see anybody in the immediate vicinity, and I'm concerned about some of the other patrons before we get to the ship docks.
But
It's at this
didn't
point that you hear explosions from the docks, and pieces of wood
Uh-oh.
rain down around you guys.
Yeah, I
I
think we
think
should
we
go to the
need to get to
docks.
Need to
the
move. Need to move. Fart boilers.
As the pieces of wood rain down into the street, you recognize the symbols of the Church of MKL emblazoned on the pieces of the ships.
Heretic.
Who burned the boats? I was gonna do that.
somebody blew them up.
Twilight covers up his emblem.
Okay. Awesome. So where are we going next? I'm sorry. Repeat. Far
Fart
boilers.
boilers.
Awesome. So we're going to go to Far Boiler's shop. All right. So you guys approach Far Boiler's shop, and as you do so, you find that there is a crowd in the path.
Guys, I see a crowd in the path leading up to Fart Boiler shop.
It does seem to be.
Yeah. So
And it's not the
you guys-
kind of crowd we really like.
need you guys to
Can
roll for
entertain a
initiative.
crowd.
So, as you come around the corner, you see two angels and a whole bunch of people pointing at you. They draw their weapons and are prepared to attack.
You know, we killed all your friends, right?
They don't know that.
That's not winning hearts or impacting minds whatsoever, Kiki.
I'm just saying, like, you guys might want to put those swords away.
So do we all get +4 from Miss Lauren?
Yes.
Everyone does. You're all within 10 feet.
All right. So, let's see here. The angels there are going to roll their initiative. Nope, if I had them up.
Good God.
All right.
How'd you get to
Kiki.
30, Kiki?
It's just what he does. All right. And then lastly, cool. Going down the order here, we have very top of the order, Mr. Kiki El Nazar.
All right. And where are our friends? Okay, so it has likely been more than 10 minutes since we were in the last battle, I'm guessing.
Indeed,
right?
yes. You went and talked to people.
Yeah, there's no way. That's what I figured. Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Boots of Speed.
Okay.
And I'm going to this direction. I'm going to try to screech like a hawk and see if that does anything to scare them.
The Blue Jay Aarakocra is screeching like a hawk. How does that work?
Ah! And I, with my my blood-curdling battle cry, I will land there and attack.
Okay. And with the 23, you will attack the angel, dealing 21 damage with your very first strike.
Nice.
Excuse me, Chi.
Excellent.
You
Anyone
said
wants to say
blood
something?
curdling.
Uh-huh.
You mean blue jaying?
Yeah, the Blue Jay scream. Oh, I got it. For my posture check. The second
I
strike will
think
hit
we've
for
all heard of
16
that.
damage.
The battle cry of the Blue Jay is well known. All right, and I'm going to
Is
use
that where the Valkyries got it?
Yes, exactly. They got it
I
from
thought the
Blue
battle cry
Jays.
of the Blue Jays was that wasn't a strike. I got
And I'm going to use a
It's
key
hard to
point to
spell.
try to stun this person.
Okay. The Constitution saving throw against being stunned will succeed this time.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I am going to finish up with a key fueled attack.
Okay. Key fueled strike will critically strike,
Wow.
dealing 37 additional damage.
The
Please roll your
vengeance of the
intimidate
blue
check.
jay is real.
Please roll your intimidate check, sir.
All right, well, that's my turn, guys.
Intimidation,
Intimidate?
please.
Intimidation, yes.
This could be great right here.
Okay.
This is going to be wondrous. With an 18, they look terrified of you and will begin running away.
Nice.
So we're going to flee as the angel is going to provoke an opportunity attack. Would you like to take it as it runs away?
Of course.
You killed it.
Wow.
He had 16 health. He dies. As the angel turns to leave, you implode it. The other angel is like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. And flies 180 feet that direction.
He
All right.
walks up and just explodes an angel and then looks at everybody else. Now what?
Now what? The cry of the blue jay. You'll remember that.
The cry of the blue jay. All right, Eowyn, what do you want to do?
How far can I move?
30 feet, unless you dash.
Dash takes up an action, right?
Indeed. But you can move from where you're at, you can move up all the way up to this line here.
Okay, I'll move here. And how far away is the group down here from me?
From you, this group is 70 feet away. 75 feet.
That's literally one off for what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just use the dash action then to get here.
Okay. Cool. All right, so use your action to dash. Awesome. If there's nothing else, we'll go to Twilight's Call.
Twilight will move to there.
Okay.
And that puts him. Where is the. 61, 5. Alright. So he enjoys having an appropriate audience. So he's going to make sure that they don't run away. And casts Poor Performance, his favorite technique at that location.
All right. So we're going to try to slow all these guys. Understood.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
All right. So.
Because he doesn't want his audience to disappear.
Of course. And so this guy here will succeed. And
There's two of them that
this
succeed.
guy here. Yep, the two guys on the end here will succeed.
Oh my
Everyone
god.
else
So
is
like they're
slow.
watching as their friends are like going,
Yeah. And then the 4 women in red. 20. So
Two
these two
succeed.
succeed. Those 2 succeed, and then this woman down here is also needing to make the saving throw. She fails. All right. Cool.
So they all lose 2 to their AC, and they can only do 1 item on their particular turn. And they're slowed. Hey guys, stick around. The encore is going to be fantastic. Y'all missed the
They
main
look
event.
terrified. It's Lard. What would you like to do?
Because of course Kiki was the cover band.
I was the opener.
I'm just gonna move and dash there, and I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself just in case they move in our direction.
Okay. What would Covet do? WWCD.
Covet's going to move forwards for. I gotta change the action there. She can move 30 feet to there. She doesn't have access to her empowered hex at the so she looks for the one that wasn't slowed. Which one was that one?
The two on the end. Oh, this guy here.
Right.
This guy here.
So she's gonna target that one there,
Yes, sir.
and she's gonna shoot 2 blasts at it. So the first one.
The first one will miss. The second one will hit, dealing 9 force damage.
Okay.
Cool.
And that is it for now.
Awesome. The guards are going to flee and dash as they will make it off the map.
They're slowed.
Yep, which means they move at half speed. These two
Okay.
did not get slowed, and they will run 60 feet away. All right. Then it becomes these women's turn. This woman is slow, and so she's going to move 30 feet away as she dashes total. 15 and 15. This woman over here runs the full 60 off the map. All right. Then the cultists. These two guys are going to move 60 feet off the map. However, these guys will only move 30 feet to there. These guys over
Evidently,
here,
you're scary AF.
these guys will also move 30 feet running away to there. All
As
right.
foul?
All right. That joke was for the birds, just saying. All right. We then go to Ayla Taylor. What are we doing, Ayla?
I think you're muted.
Currently muted.
Okay. She figures that out. The shrug of doom.
Want to buy and unmute. Ray Copper.
3 copper won't do it. But you know who would be affected by copper? Metro Man. For those who've not watched Megamind, amazing movie.
Aowen from the top
Thank you,
row.
Eowyn. Thank you, Eowyn. It's one of my favorite movies. So the guiding bolt is launched outwards, and can I get you to ping who we were throwing that at? Okay, someone over here. Okay, we'll just deal 8 damage over there. Got it? Cool. So, after Ayla, as she tries to fix her microphone, we go to Kiki on Lazar.
The hungry blue jay.
The hungry blue jay. All right. Let's see. These guys are all running. Where you going, guys? Come on. Let's stick around. And I'm gonna fly to here.
And you will strike him, dealing 13 damage.
All right. I mean, you said you wanted to show up and kill all the mages, right? Aren't you supposed to be mage slayers? Where you going?
Oh, no, not again. All right. So you will hit him, and you're going to deal 19 damage to him.
Yeah.
All right. He's got 14 health left.
All right. Well, I think, as long as you're here, you might as well stay, at least, in body. So,
In a box?
and we're going to do a flurry of blows.
Just going to overkill him. Got it. All right. And you will deal 9 damage. He has 5 health. And he's dead. As you run up, killed an angel, and then killed another dude back-to-back rounds. Anything else you'd like to do, Kiki?
Is that
Are we
another
going to do
intimidation check?
Yeah, another intimidation check as the cry of the blue jay goes out.
As I'm doing this intimidation check, I'm going to hold my hands in fists and puff up my feathers on my chest.
Yes.
Is there an Alka-Seltzer foam coming out of the mouth or anything?
Man.
No, that's amazing.
It must have been
Fortunately, they're
maybe
already
the
running.
feathers just made them laugh.
That or the feathers just poof up in front of your face. Goodness gracious. All right. Anyone, anything
That's
you'd
what you
like
meant
to
to
do?
do, Kiki.
I
Can
think that
anybody
had the
hear me
opposite
now?
effect.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Thank you.
She
That's
figured
the
it
end of my
out.
turn.
All right. Eowyn, what are we doing?
Am I able to reach this one with guiding bolt?
Yes.
Okay.
The guiding bolt gets shot off course, probably because of how funny Kiki looks at the moment. All right.
Is there any way I can re-roll that?
Do you have inspiration? I believe you do, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I don't
Yes,
remember
she
if
You
I
does.
granted
used it.
inspiration earlier, so you
Yeah.
have not used it. Would you like to use it now?
Yeah.
Okay. And the 25 will hit. How hard did you hit? Dealing 15 damage, and the next attack against it has advantage. Cool.
Which
Anything
one
else,
got
Kiki?
hit?
This one down here next to
this one.
Kiki. Eowyn, anything else you'd like to do? Any movement?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I'll move like up here.
Cool. Mr. Call, you've been set up once again with the alley-oop from the cleric.
Absolutely. Twilight comes up next to Eowyn, nods, says, I appreciate the assist, and takes aim at this one next to Kiki.
And Covet's over there going, man, he's just going to get a big head doing this. All right, so you will hit dealing 23 damage, leaving him with
And
16
second
hit
shot.
points. Yep. And you will kill him.
Way to go,
Awesome.
Eowyn. Proper assist.
Nice.
Very cool. So that guy dies as well. Islaren?
We're gonna go 30 feet to there. They're gonna make it off the map, no matter what. So, yeah, we'll at least try. I'll launch a couple of javelins at this one.
Okay.
Both at disadvantage. Nope.
9 Shiza, and a 14 also misses. As you harmlessly
Right.
launch javelins. It's like the Blue Jays.
If they are under 500.
All right. Anything else? No?
Nope, nothing else.
Miss Von Sin.
Well, actually, I do want to at least get a sense of like are they running toward the ships?
Yeah, they're running towards the ships. They're
What is-
trying to flee.
Yeah.
All
Cool.
right,
Roll with Covet.
Covet Von Sin runs to there. Make sure that she is with range, which she is.
Would Covet run or
Yeah.
would she stride?
She would walk with confidence and then go at her target.
Right.
This one right here. First one.
Okay. Oh no. All
And
right.
then second one.
And that will deal 26 plus 6, so 32 damage. As he is rocked. Yep.
And she will pop her lips and her cheek and wait for somebody else to finish the job.
All right. And they will go running off the screen as slowly as they possibly can. All right. As you guys have run them off, they will start fleeing and getting on board the ships.
Are
You guys,
any remaining at this point?
There are some. There's enough on the ships to drive the ships, but the ships are going to start backing out of the harbor. And as they do so, you notice that 4 of the ships have been blown up. Their hulls are currently sinking in the bay at the docks where they had arrived.
Looks like 4 of the ships have been blown up and sinking in the bay.
One job on this ship. Awesome. So,
Can we reach any of the others, like shoot a flaming arrow or something?
Sure, you can shoot flaming arrows. Do you have flaming arrows?
I have an arrow I can light on fire.
Unless you've got the
Yeah,
wad of cotton at the end, it won't work.
Damn it.
All
You
right.
sure it won't work? Like,
Oh
fire
no!
magic.
I hear Eowyn going, "Are you sure?" Eowyn,
I don't
as
know.
they are getting away, would you be doing fire magic against the ships?
Can I do a flame strike against the ship?
A full flame strike? Yeah, if you've got a flame strike as a spell, yes, you can.
Yeah, I have flame strike. I've been wanting to use it for a while.
Okay, so flame strike. Awesome. This is going to be ridiculous and cool. Flame strike. Okay. So a vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens. This is the actual text. In a location you specify, the ship. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. This is not just on the ground. This is a full cylinder. Centered on a point within range must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save and half on a successful one. So, as this 40-foot cylinder just burns down, it's 10 foot in diameter, it just comes right down through the center of the ship. Well, now there's a 5th ship that has been destroyed, as this thing has a 10-foot hole going from top to bottom of the ship, right through the middle of it.
What about heat metal on the other ship
It's a wooden ship.
with no metal nails or bands or brackets or anything else holding the ship together?
Not usually.
We will allow 1 nail to start burning. Congratulations.
Okay,
you have-
problem solved.
There's a
There
little bit
would
of
be
salt.
barrels that had metal
Yes, but he can't see them.
bands around them.
Yeah, but he can't see those. Those are inside the cargo hold.
That's true. Oh, they could
So,
have one on the deck if it
so
was
next
a water
call.
barrel.
One of the nails will heat up hot enough to burn the wood, and it will fall out, causing a small leak. Meanwhile,
It's the little thing.
Meanwhile, Eowyn has sunk a ship, and yours has a little pinhole leak in it right now. Understood.
It's not the
such a
size that
scale.
matters, it's how you use it.
Right. And Eowyn's is 10 foot in diameter by 40 feet high. Understood. So, as you guys have repelled or assisted in repelling the invasion of the Joso's Eye, that's where we're going to end for today. And we will come back next week to figure out what else is going on in the area, what you guys can find out about the portals of the Fae, and what Covet's going to do to talk to the people of the Fae Watch to discover more recon. I hope you guys are having
And what's
fun
going
with this.
on with Absinthe?
Oh, with Absinthe? Yeah, absolutely. Got lots of stuff to cover next week. Next week we do have Kiki out, just as a reminder. But we will catch you guys next week for the Us Against the Gods campaign. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. This was very interesting to see how you guys handled this. It was really cool.
This was fun.
Yep.
Friday is the other half of this battle. Friday night.
Yes, Friday night will be the other half of this battle. Actually, last night was the start of this, and next Friday will be the likely end of it. We shall see.
So who do we blame for this?
The Friday Night Lights, specifically Zoya Featherborn. So,
Of course.
yeah. That, or you can translate it over to the Toyvon Trainwreck for causing the problem originally, because the Dragon Blood oozes would not be in the area if Saphira had not gone drinking. So, we can blame it on Saphira originally. And then prior to that, you can blame it on Aimer for allowing Masaba out. So, yeah. Depends on how far back you want to continue the blame train.
How many
Are
generations
all the
of blaming
campaigns
would you-
just being put up for blame?
Yeah, pretty much. Everyone's just getting
Sounds like a reasonable assumption.
I think
Of course,
right now,
we are here to clean up other people's messes and problems.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, and we never cause trouble for anybody.
Never. Yeah.
Hey, let's stop.
But yeah, I hope you guys are having fun with the content. We will come back next week